Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. This is Christine. This is going to be your May 2026 general reading. It is general, so flip the rolls as you need to. I pre-shuffle the deck I'm going to clarify with. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. I have to say, on the first is the full moon in Scorpio. Somebody from the past could be coming back around because that was actually in the reverse before. All right, so let me pull you a Celtic. So, okay, thank you. I'm breaking away from something, okay. All right, situation or goal for my water signs. Sorry, these cards are big, so bear with me. All right. Defending your position on something. All right. Recent past. Sorry, the struggle's real. These fucking cards are, I love them though. The art is amazing on them. All right. Subconscious. Those of you who've watched, you know that I'll talk more after I get the whole reading pulled. Thank you. Forefront of the water signs 9. The forefront of the water signs 9. Thank you. Near future. Wait, that just came off, and we need to make some kind of choice. Hopes and fears. A lot of people in this reading. So I think you're dealing with an earth sign. All right, outside influences. Thank you. Okay. Got Scorpio energy here. Hopes and fears and outcome, and then we will start talking about this, guys. All right. What's the advice? Yeah. I don't know if I, sorry if I said the wrong. All right, there's the advice. Communication. All right, and the outcome. So flip. Sure did. All right. All right, my water signs. What do we got at the bottom of the deck? 10 of Swords. If you're feeling betrayed in some way, somebody you're dealing with does. All right, let me set those aside. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, but there's something, either a person or a way of being that you're breaking away from. If you've been in some kind of a toxic ass pattern. And I don't like to overuse that word, but I have not found the right alternative word for it. It's not that I don't like using it, I don't like overusing it, but whatever it was wasn't healthy. You're breaking away from it, and you may be met with defensiveness, or you're strongly defending your position in this. Now, in the recent past, let's see what this Queen of Cups is, because you could have felt manipulated. You could be the one manipulating. You tried to manipulate a situation. I don't know. Let's see. What's this Queen of Cups in reverse? Yeah, is there something you feel like with a missed opportunity here? I'm telling you, because it's even in your subconscious, like something that you wanted to come to fruition and it didn't. Interesting though, because you dropped your guard in the recent past, but maybe you did and somebody else didn't. Communication here was something said to cause you not to be defensive, or to somebody try to manipulate the situation. I'm telling you, through some communication, because your guard wasn't up, but it is now, or somebody else's is, and it could be based on something that was said. Something here you feel like was a missed opportunity. Didn't happen the way you wanted it to. Let's see. And that's indicated in your recent past too. Some of you could be you're dealing with two people here. And I gotta tell you, Pisces, like in all the all sign readings I've done so far, Pisces is going through it right now. There's regret here. There is regret over something maybe that you tried to start. You are really in your head about this, whatever this is. And it's kind of got your confidence shook. Some of you are trying to move from one person to another. There's too many people here. I got the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Let's get one more on that King of Wands. But in the near future, you have a clear choice to make. Some of you need to choose yourself, but it's going to be different for all of you. Another King, King of Cups. There's somebody you have deep feelings for here. You felt rejected in some way by someone. Because the feelings run deep. Maybe you don't feel confident or worthy enough to go towards this person. Some of you are breaking away from the way you think about yourself. Some of you are breaking away from something that, even if you're sad that it's a missed opportunity, it just didn't work out the way you thought it was going to. Yeah, I have another King here, so lots of people. Actually, I have the King and the Queen of Cups, but the Queen of Cups is in reverse. All right, what's this Two of Cups in the near future? I think for some of you, another Queen. Okay, here's what I know. There's 10 of Cups, bottom of the deck. There's a decisive decision here that needs to be made. Look at the art on these cards. I love these cards. I love these cards. There's a clear decision that needs to be made, and you're going to make it or somebody else is. Okay, because somebody needs to communicate here. There's two stories here. Either the dynamic with someone is changing and communication is necessary, or it changed because of a communication and caused you to be defensive. Some of you are wavering back and forth because you're ending one thing. I mean, I wouldn't advise you to rush towards something else, but you are going to make a decisive decision. All right? And this could be an earth sign. Are you afraid that they're not going to communicate with you? Are you waiting for a message from... If it's not an earth sign, it's somebody that's got earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, hopes and fears. Yeah, not a lot of majors, but a lot of people. Some of you are going to choose yourself. Yet you don't know whether or not to invest in something here. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm trying to, okay, the Maid is, I never use this deck because I don't want to keep going to the book, but I think Maids are Knights. It's either, okay, let's see. Sorry. I love the deck, so I wanted to. Alright, I know it's Wands, so it's either. The only way I'm going to learn this is if I use them here on the camera. Yeah, the Maid, okay, is the Page. Alright, so the Page of Wands. Some of you are waiting on a message, communication, or you're hoping you're going to be received by somebody because you want to talk to somebody. Maybe you feel like somebody else has a choice to make. They may have a lot of other people around them. You're going to get your answers because you got Judgment in the outside influences, and also again with that full moon on the 1st, which starts May. Clearly, it's time. That's death and rebirth. It is a full moon in Scorpio, so you're going to resolve, especially with that Queen of Swords in the. There's going to be a decision made, whether it's by you or somebody else, and it doesn't even have to be. There's an active third party here going on. There's an interference here of someone, but you're breaking away from whatever this is. Communication is your advice. No need to clarify that. Forward movement. Make a choice. Okay? Third-party energy does not always have to be romantic. And in a lot of ways, this doesn't look romantic, but there's a lot going on here with people. Again, it makes sense. Now, see, some of you, a secret could come out and causing you to choose yourself. Some of you are going to decisively choose yourself. Let me get one more on that. High Priestess in reverse. And some of you need to listen to your gut on this decision that you need to make. And I mean, Queen of Swords with that Two of Cups is, can't get much clearer than that. I will say that. Too many, but I got renewal. Another fucking king. All right. Oh, why so many? It's illumination. Something's gonna have you in your head. Some are you, yeah, you're breaking away from something and being independent. You can be with somebody and be independent, because the opposite of that would be codependent. Interesting though, because the land, I believe, is the world. Let me look it up. Sorry, guys. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the world. Okay. Something's not complete though. There's something that's not finished, and you're in your head about it. You are. It could be something that you find out, something that gets illuminated. All right, I have. There's just a lot of people here. I'm getting many stories. There's a lot of people. Some of them are interfering. You need to make a choice on who to break away from and who to keep in your life. Judgment, death, and rebirth. Friday, if you know how to do cord cuttings, look them up. Would be the time to let go of whatever this is. Somebody from the past, Six of Cups. Somebody significant to you. I don't feel like this is romantic for most of you. I don't. In some cases, if there's a choice to be made between two, some of you are going to choose yourself. Wow, you're just going to be dealing with a lot of people this month. All right. I have stand your ground. I have Capricorn, Scorpio, Leo, fixed signs, so Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus, and then Pisces. You have manifest the new. Embrace change and envision your desires, allowing the universe to align with your intentions. And then I use this because we're having the full moon in Scorpio on Friday. So you got full moon in Libra. A win-win outcome is forecast. All right. The full moon in Libra, the sign of partnership, of falling in love, and of closely relating to someone else. Since full moons are about climaxes and conclusions, this card suggests you're either about to start a new relationship or that an important existing relationship is changing somehow, perhaps coming to an end or moving to a new level of commitment. It's important to remember that people come to us for a reason, and sometimes just for a season. If a relationship is ending now, it's doing so at the right time. So try not to fight it. This card can also refer to a professional relationship. There's a sense that you need to balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible with give and take. Doing so might be the answer to your question. Attune to the moon. Let go of that which is falling away. Additional meanings for this card. See the other person through the eyes of love. It will change your perspective. It's time for you to make a firm decision. Right here. Two of Cups, Queen of Swords. It is time. Whatever this is. It could very well be something about a job that you hold near and dear to you, which we clearly don't feel that way about. It could be the people at your job, but you can be emotionally invested in the job. You really can. It could be a choice that would affect the connection you're in. All right. Time for you to focus on yourself for a while. Look after yourself, but avoid vanity. Now is a great time for a makeover. The teaching. No matter when you pull the full moon in Libra card, it encourages you to find a balance between your desires and those of the people around you. Balance is very Libran energy, and the full moon brings things to a peak. Dramas and upsets bring partnerships to the fore. Libra energy also brings love energy. Negotiations are easier. So if you're waiting for answers, they're coming. This is the time to communicate. You're overthinking something. There's some regret here. Could be about a job. There is regret, but stand your ground. You could just be calling somebody out on shitty behavior. And I've been noticing the theme in the readings is people are seeing things as they really are. All right. Thank you so much for watching my water signs. Please be sure to hit that like button, follow, subscribe. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.